Hey, my village, it's your coach Mo. I wanted to talk to you guys because with the latest news about Stitch committing suicide, I wanted to talk about this because this really worries me, especially as a life coach and as someone who has background in psychology. Um it concerns me because we're in a season of what we in the psychology field would call seasonal depression. And a lot of people are suffering in silence. They're really struggling to get through just the holidays, times when people have to be around family. You don't have to, but just the time that people celebrate a lot of the holidays with their family. A lot of people get really stressed out, especially with me being a parent coach. I see it with parents all the time with this retail pagan holiday. um Fuck them kids, like they get really stressed out and want to provide and give their kid everything that they ask for on the list. I always talk about this every year around this time. Teach your kids the real meaning behind Christmas. It is not Jesus' birthday, but that's a whole nother video. Jesus' birthday was in April. He was born in April. So whatever society try to tell y'all better do your research and really start looking into it and really educating your kids on the real reason behind Christmas. And don't stress yourself out trying to go buy these things because the retail store is telling you to go buy it and it's on sale when it's usually not. It's just psychology of sales. They're just trying to get rid of their end of the year inventory so they can bring in new inventory at the beginning of the year. But that's a whole nother video. I want to focus back on the mental health side. If you are struggling and you feel like you're not being heard and you feel like you're not being seen and you don't have anybody to talk to me. I'll chat with you, reach out to me, inbox me, whatever you have to do, type me in the comments, I'll reach out to you. Whatever we have to do, I don't want you to get to the point where you feel like nobody's going to miss me if I'm gone or my life will be better if I'm gone, because that is such a selfish decision, because it will hurt so many people and impact so many people if you were to take your life. Most life insurance, for one, don't pay out if it's suicide. Some of them cover it if you had it for so many years, but it will put a burden on your family. I'd rather be a burden for my family now than them trying to fundraise for money to bury me later. Either way, it's going to be somebody's going to have to help bury me or help me get back into good mental health. It's cheaper to go see a therapist. It's cheaper to either be on some medication than to bury you. So reach out. Don't suffer in silence, especially our men. A lot of times what we do in society is be like, oh, he's shut down, he don't want to talk, and then we just leave it alone. That's not a good space for to leave that man in. You don't have to interrogate him. Give him time to talk about it, but keep following up. Keep your foot on their neck. Ask them, are you okay? Me, I do it with my boyfriend all the time. Like, I know signs of like depression and stuff. So I know when he's not acting like his normal self, if you're sleeping more, stuff like that. I'll be like, hey, you okay? We do like mental health check-ins every week, and I try to make it a routine thing because I want to make sure you're good. And I talk to him about like, if you're not okay, would you reach out to me? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, are you sure? Because before you get to that point where you're ready to end your life, please reach out because I can help you. Or I'm very resourceful. I can find help for you if I can't help you personally. But with me having a background in psychology, like I deal with that with my son. I know signs of depression when your eating habits change, your daily routine, things like that change. What used to make you happy no longer make you happy. I see it in friends, and I reach out like, hey, the strong people need your help too as well, you guys. Because even me, even with having a bachelor's and master's and 1 year away from having my PhD in psychology, I still have my moments. I have my moments where I'm just like figuring out what's my purpose in life. Why am I here? I get to sometimes be down. But what I learned to do over the years, especially when the pandemic happened, is to create a pick-me-up playlist. So I go on YouTube. I have a pick-me-up playlist where it is my guaranteed put me in a good mood type of playlist. So it can be motivational videos, it can be high vibration music, things like that, just to know I know it's going to pick up my spirits. Videos that impact me in a good way that I've watched, I put it on a playlist. Also, I do it on my Apple Music. I have a pick me up playlist. It's mostly gospel songs because gospel music does something to my soul and it wakes it up. And it's like a lot of Tasha Combs and stuff like that. I probably share my list with you guys, but it's like 15 songs. Mary Mary. I forgot who else is on there, but Leandria, Better Days. That's one of those songs that really I start off my morning with. Sometimes when I'm meditating, I'm listening to Better Days because I know there's going to be better days coming. But check on your strong friends, because everything a strong friend always wants is to be weak one day. Somebody be strong for them. I know. Reach out to me. I will talk to you, chat, listen to you, whatever. If I can find some resources to help you, I will do so too. Take full advantage of you guys' EAP programs at work. That's an employee assistance program. Most jobs, well, if it's a real job, most jobs benefits include EAP, which is where they will give you so many sessions, whether it be coaching or therapy sessions in different categories per year. It's the end of the year. Take advantage of this end of the year, and then it's going to start back over in January. So make sure you take full advantage of whatever services you have, because you only have about 2 more weeks left to use them, and get started. It don't hurt to talk to someone, even if you don't feel like you're depressed, but you just feel like you're struggling and you just feel in a rut and you can't get out of it and you're stuck. Talk to somebody. But until next time, Coach Mo out.